Alright, today we are comparing IIM Shillong versus NMIMS versus SIBM. All three absolutely amazing group of colleges, top tier 1 colleges for sure, and a lot of people are confused कि IIM Shillong जाना चाहिए कि NMIMS जाना चाहिए कि SIBM जाना चाहिए. तो अगर आप ये सोच रहे हैं फ्यूचर में भी ये डिसीजन लेना चाहते हैं तो ये वीडियो आपके लिए बहुत ज़्यादा रेलेवेंट होने वाला है. वेलकम टू MBA Litmus, दिस इज योर फ्रेंड एंड गाइड सुधांशु एंड आज हम बात कर रहे हैं तीन इंपॉर्टेंट कॉलेजेस IIM Shillong, NMIMS एंड SIBM के बारे में. 6 पैरामीटर्स के ऊपर बात करेंगे. रेप्यूटेशन एंड ब्रांड वैल्यू, वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट प्लेसमेंट्स, वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट ROI, वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट पीयर ग्रुप, वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर एंड फाइनली रूल्स एंड स्पेशलाइजेशंस. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं इस वीडियो को, स्टार्टिंग विद ब्रांड वैल्यू. If I consider brand value, obviously IIM Shillong stands out primarily because of the IIM brand that Shillong has. One of the not so new IIMs that IIM Shillong brings in a lot of advantage because of the brand that it holds. However, NMIMS and SIBM also catching up in terms of really good private institutions which are doing very well in terms of their placements and the other parameters. So let's now move to the second parameter, which is placements. Now if I talk about placements again, all three around similar marks but slightly better average at SIBM. So average at SIBM is somewhere around 22-23 lakh rupees if we consider the last year data. Then NMIMS again, your average CTC again around 20-22 lakh mark, and IIM Shillong also similarly in the similar range of 22 to 23 lakh rupees. So quite similar in terms of placements. In terms of ROI, if I consider the fee, the fee is around 18 to 20 lakhs for IIM Shillong. The fee is slightly higher for NMIMS, which is around 25 lakh rupees, and SIBM also around 22 lakh rupees. So if I consider ROI, IIM Shillong again stands out with respect to these colleges. If I talk about the infrastructure, IIM Shillong being very scenic on the hilltop, having the amazing hostel life. Advantage with respect to NMIMS. NMIMS again being a great college but does not have a hostel per se, and therefore the parties, the interactions are limited in that manner. However, for somebody who's definitely motivated, can really get the juice out of NMIMS as well. Again, comparing SIBM in the same context, SIBM also at a hilltop but also close to Mumbai gives you the advantage of both an amazing location with respect to business and a very scenic place as well. So if you are looking at both SIBM, if you are looking at a scenic place and IIM Shillong, and NMIMS in the heart of Mumbai obviously gives you some exposure in terms of the location advantage of being in the financial capital. If I talk about the CAT scores, again IIM Shillong is that 95-96 percentile range. NMIMS has now changed the entire process, and therefore we now have to see how is the peer group now going to be. The peer group earlier was quite elite with people only having scores 235 and above getting into the campus, but with the new rules of relaxing the score to 209, we'll have to see how the peer group is getting impacted at NMIMS. Good move, bad move, do let me know in the comments. We will wait for your comments on that one, and we'll reserve our comments on that one for a little time now. SIBM again, all the people getting into SIBM 98.5 percentile plus in SNAP exam, slightly easier as compared to CAT, but obviously you have to crack it to get into it. SIBM as well. So good campus. I'll consider the peer group for now a little better at IIM Shillong, considering the kind of changes happening at NMIMS. Do let me know what's your views on that as well. And finally, if I consider the kind of roles, IIM Shillong, you're looking at strategy, you're looking at sustainability, you're looking at consulting, you're looking at marketing. NMIMS, again, you're looking at marketing, finance, analytics, you're looking at some general management roles as well. If I'm considering SIBM, marketing dominant roles are there for sure. They have HR roles, you have some level of analytics roles as well. How did you like the comparison? Which one is it that you are going to pick? Do let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for joining in. This is your friend and guide Sudhanshu signing off. Do subscribe to MBA Litmus for all such amazing content. God bless and bye-bye.